Hey guys, it's Ginger. Sorry about the crappy angle and everything again. I've got the coat all zipped up because, it's cold, but anyway. This is going to be kind of a short video, at least I hope it's going to be short. I am headed to CVS to get my antibiotics. Just left the doctor's office. I had to call in to my surgeon today and ask to go and be seen. For those of you who know me or know my situation or have been following the videos for the last few years or whatnot, I've got this open wound I've been dealing with for truly the better part of 2 years, but it had healed up and I didn't have to deal with it for 3 or 4 months, but then it kind of broke open again, I guess you could say. And so again, for probably close to a year again I've been dealing with it. So anyway, started on Sunday night. I got sick. I thought it was just like a stomach virus, but I guess, I don't know if it's just because everything has to do with my digestive tract and system, and that wound is connected to like a fistula running off of my, intestines, colon, that kind of thing. It's just really all intertwined somehow, so that has been affected, and now it's, I guess, draining more, so it was soaking through like the bandage. We have to bandage it every night after my shower, and like this morning I woke up and I had to take another shower and change the bandage out because it was soaked through, and it's just like I said, more output than usual, so, and also a little pain involved. And so I wanted to just be, safe rather than sorry, and not just let it go and act like it was nothing, because obviously it's kind of a big deal. So I went and got checked out, and he has put me back on 2 antibiotics. I think Augmentin and Flagyl, just to kind of make sure that, there's no C. diff or anything going on. So anyway, just as precaution, put me on the antibiotics, clear anything up. And if I'm not feeling better by Friday, then there's a possibility I'll have to call and give them an update, and he may want to put me in the hospital and do IV antibiotics. Not fun. Don't want to do that. Or if I'm feeling a little better and things are going okay with the oral antibiotics, then I'll continue on those, and then I'll go see him again on Wednesday so that he can see how the wound and drainage is doing at that point, a week later. So that's where we are right now. So that kind of explains to you guys why I haven't really been on here the last couple of days doing the Thankful 30 videos. So I apologize for that. I am just going to kind of roll. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm going to roll, I guess, Thankful 30 day 26, 27, and today 28 all into one. Thankful for a few things. Thankful to my co-workers for being kind and considerate and understanding when I've had to be out. I was out Monday for being sick. Yesterday I just didn't have a lot of energy. I went to work, I did what I could. I actually had to leave a few minutes early yesterday because my bandage was leaking through my clothes. I had to go home and change because I signed up to do a class yesterday after work for like a 2-hour class that they're offering for free. It's a financial freedom basics class that the local college is putting on. So I left to run home because I live so close, just to kind of take care of like putting on another bandage and all that. And anyway, just thankful that they're understanding and not just looking at me like I'm crazy, and they know kind of my history of the health issues and all that. And thankful to my husband. He was really kind of upset and worried about me. Doesn't want me to end up in the hospital here at the holidays. Doesn't want me to have to go in for more surgery right now. We know it's coming. It's inevitable that at least 1 more surgery, possibly 2, are in my future. We're just wanting to hold off, as, I guess, long as possible, but as safely possible, if that makes sense. So, I'm thankful that he worries, but I kind of hate it at the same time because, I don't want him to be like upset, and worrying that something's going to happen to me. I hope to be around for a good while longer yet, and all that good stuff, So, anyway, sorry, I'm trying to find a parking spot over here at CVS, but anyway, but I am thankful for those things. I'm very thankful that today that my doctor was able to just kind of look at everything, and that he did just subscribe the Lord have mercy, too much YouTube, people. He did prescribe the antibiotics and sent me on my way, because that was like the first thing he said to me. Is like, Miss Etta, which is like the little older lady that comes and takes my vitals, and she's I guess like a nurse's aide. She helps out, and she came in, and that was the first thing I told her. It's like, I don't want to stay, you know, I don't want to be put in the hospital. And so that's the first thing she told him. And I was like, no, I really don't want to stay if I can help it. Oh, excuse me. He did tell me. He'll tell you what he thinks. Honestly, he ain't gonna sugarcoat it. He said, I think you do better getting put in and being on IV antibiotics, you know, being monitored. He said, but he said, we'll try it your way first, you know. So we shall see how it goes. But I feel better as far as energy level a little bit more so than the last 2 days, and I'm not sure why. I still haven't really eaten anything. Oh, and that was another thing. I don't think I mentioned that. He did tell me to do a liquid diet for right now, for the next few days, because just to kind of give my colon a rest, which I told him that shouldn't be too hard, because honestly, the last thing I've had, like a piece of toast with very little butter and a couple saltine, like literally 2 or 3 saltine crackers yesterday, piece of toast Monday night, sipped on ginger ale and Sprite yesterday, sipped on a little bit of water here and there. Like, the thought of food is just, ugh, don't even want to think about it. Justin brought me home some saltine crackers. No, he brought me home ginger ale Monday evening, because I'd asked him to when I stayed home Monday from being sick, and I stayed home from work, and he brought me ginger ale. Well, then he brought me like a pack of Hershey's miniatures, I guess, like as just a happy little treat. That bag is still on the counter unopened. I haven't even wanted to think about it. I don't want chocolate. I don't want, nothing sounds good. Like, I don't want anything. I was sitting in the doctor's office, and I was sitting there thinking what I wanted was like a tall glass of some kind of juice. Like, I don't know what kind of juice, like grape juice or something, just something, I don't know. So anyway, when the doctor, he actually had left the room and popped his head back in the room and said, oh yeah, let's do a liquid diet for a few days. And I was like, that's fine. Because I was like, I don't even want anything. So while I'm here at CVS, I'm going to run in and I'm going to see if I can pick up a couple things of some type of juice to drink, maybe another thing of ginger ale or Sprite, and then also do like, maybe if they have like a soup on the go, maybe I can get like a thing of, you know, tomato soup or something like that, because that's basically just liquid. So, I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be too hearty, I don't know. Something with a little bit of flavor to it, you know, but that shouldn't really upset my colon. But yeah, this is already longer than I expected it to be, but I just wanted to say that I am thankful for the people in my life that are there to support me, that are praying for me, because I did post on Facebook this morning for people to pray for me, just because, you know, it's been a long, hard road the last couple years, and I've had a pretty good run here lately. Haven't really had a lot of issues health-wise, and the doctor, he did tell me about the results of my scan. He said that the tract looked, you know, good as far as it was small. It didn't look like anything had changed with it. You know, this fistula or tract, whichever you want to call it, running off of my colon that is, you know, coming out the wound or whatnot. So, I mean, nothing looked inflamed. There was no big pocket of an abscess or anything like that. So there's just nothing that looked, you know, concerning. And so now he's a little frustrated that this is happening, you know, not even 2 weeks later, or just barely at 2 weeks later. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry this is kind of a ho-hum video and just not so, I don't know, cheery or whatnot. I am thankful for all of you guys, and thankful for the support and prayers and everything, support from my family and friends and all of that stuff. And please continue to pray for me and for my health. And I'll continue to keep you updated. And hopefully days 29 and 30 I can post, and they'll just be normal vlogs and not crazy ones like this. So, alright guys, bye for now.